Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. That was really, really weird. Apparently when I set up my Stream Deck, it just got rid of my multi-stream thing. Sync start. There we go. All right. Welcome everybody. If you guys notice, this is slightly different than what we usually do for streams. This is because two reasons. One, this is something I have really wanted to do for a while. And two, I just think it's cool for me to share with you guys development. I honestly do. I think it's cool for me to share with you guys all the stuff that I'm developing. The only other thing I'm going to do is that. And yeah. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be finishing up the upgrade screen. So you guys might notice, this is Element Miner. This is the game I've been working on for a while. And a little bit of backstory. I did not have a way to stream this purely because just purely because I ended up... So, what you guys are seeing right now is my MacBook screen. I stream from a Windows machine, and previously I did not have any kind of way to mirror my MacBook screen. When I would do like Clash of Clans and mobile streams, it would always be through screen mirroring through a program called Air Server. But my problem with that was that basically when I would... So here's the thing. My MacBook hates running Unity. It hates running Unity. It gets really, really slow when I have Unity open. And it's made worse when I try and AirPlay what I'm doing. Because here's the thing. It doesn't take any extra CPU for me to extend my display through a capture card. No extra CPU. And basically, when I would AirPlay over, when I would screen share my Mac, it would be at a really low resolution, so it wouldn't be all that fun to watch, and C, my Mac would just freeze up, because when I'm AirPlaying, it's taking extra CPU power for it to screen share, whereas an external display, also known as the capture card, is the graphics card and not the CPU. So basically, I have a capture card now, and there exists a way for this to happen. So I'm going to take advantage of that, and one of the things I want to do is I want to do development live streams every now and then. One of the games I'm going to be playing through... So stream schedule-wise, tomorrow is Battlefront 2 because Wednesday, Triple XP. Then we're going to be playing through Super Mario Odyssey, because that's a really fun game. I never actually finished it, and I'm going to need to start over anyway, so I want to be able to do it on the journey with you guys. So yeah. But that is how this is going to go. Yeah. That's basically how the stream is going to go. What I want to do in today's stream, and I don't, like, full disclosure, I don't know how long it's going to take, is I want to get completely through the upgrade screen. So for those who don't know, let me just give you guys a tour of Element Miner. Unity's gonna possibly crash. I have some dirt on my screen. That was why the weird look. Alright, so if I go back out, first of all, here's the home screen. Yes, I designed the logo myself. I don't know if you guys can tell. But basically, you have the logo, you have play, you have achievements, which doesn't do anything yet. That's because I haven't gotten to that screen yet. I believe that is what I need to do after the upgrade screen. But you open up here, these links take us to my YouTube channel, my TikTok, my Facebook page, and then my Instagram page. Those two do not exist yet. But then you hit play, and you get to the level select screen. So the level select screen, I'm going to go in and just make us player level 60. Just so that you guys can see. The level select screen looks a little something like this. So, and actually, I'm going to mute my TV, but I'm going to have the stream on in the background. Just because I want to see the quality of this before I play Super Mario Odyssey. Okay, it's good quality. I'm just double checking. Can never be too sure. Because I have a really small preview up there in OBS. So the TV next to me tells me that it's a really good quality preview. But basically, this is the level select screen. Right now, there are 6 different mines. They're all different elements. So you have gold, silver, ruby, emerald, diamond, and lapis. If we go into said mines, I have the auto collector enabled on all of them. But basically, the elements drop down, and the elements drop down, and then they'll sit on the floor if the auto collector isn't enabled. And as you can see, all of these mines have different environments currently. There's also audio. I don't know if it's going through. It is not. Let me try putting it through the capture card and see what happens. Anyway, so we have ruby, we have emerald, which again has a lot of, wow, that's a lot of emeralds. Then we have the diamond mine, which doesn't have the auto collector yet because there is no auto collector screen on it, or there's no auto collector upgrades. The capture card works. Like the audio goes through the capture card. Oh, that's so cool. Hang on. So if I talk over my voice and click that. Okay, it's a good volume. That's all I needed to know. While I think about it, though, I need to adjust that on my Stream Deck. Give me a second. So now if I... Okay, cool. I love how easy it is to sync things up with the Stream Deck. Like, that is really nice. It is very, very easy. But yeah, so you can see there's UI on the side, so that I can, like, click diamonds and stuff. And then if we go back, the last one is lapis. So as you can see, the elements are sort of like falling down from the sky. And then I just have to click them because there's no auto collector yet. And there's this little panel down here that shows how much I have. That's basically the premise of the game. The next screen I want to show you guys is the sell screen. So here we have, here we have the, sell your resources. And then we've got gold, silver, rubies, emeralds, diamonds, and lapis. And it shows you how much of each you have. It also shows you how much money you have. And then you have a little progress bar down there for player XP, because the way you unlock the different mines is you sell the elements and then you level up based on the elements. So if I click sell, whoa, that's fun. So usually if I click sell, it'll sell them. If you guys give me a second, I can open this stuff up and just drag and drop it to show you guys. Oh, wait. Why is it not? Huh. For right now, I'm just going to turn it off and see what happens when I click sell. Okay, that's why it's not working. Hang on, guys. So, if I go... See, this is what I mean with, like, my laptop freezing up. If I go assets, not sprites, scripts, and then I need UI sell screen. Or am I doing it through the UI? Okay, that's a problem for a different day. But basically, that's the cell screen. So yeah, that's the cell screen, and then we have the upgrade screen, which right now, what we're going to be working on is the diamond upgrades. But if I click this, we have emerald upgrades, ruby upgrades, silver upgrades, and gold upgrades, and then that'll be where the lapis upgrades go eventually. But right now, we're going to be focusing on the diamond upgrades. They all have 4 sort of upgrades that they can get. There is... let's see. What are they? It's drop speed, multiplier, auto collector, and element size. That's what those are. So here's what we're going to do. Now that I've got you guys up to speed, what we're going to do is we're just going to go straight in to the drop speed one. Now the beauty about doing this is okay, that's just my laptop doing a dumb thing. Like, the stream itself is fine, right? That was really weird. The stream just, like, dropped. So, yeah. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to hop right in. I've been storing everything in the UI screen through... Actually, here. Hang on. Let me move my microphone to be there, because I know it'll still pick up my voice. I've been storing everything in this one giant script. So if I go back over to VS Code, I now have upgrade screen, UI manager. I can close out some of those scripts. Yeah, I have the upgrade screen UI manager. And now what we're going to do is take the we're going to take some of the stuff that already exists. And we're going to fix it. Not fix it. We're going to... So if we're doing drop speed, we're going to make this drop speed diamond upgrade. Or actually, before I save anything, we need to go into the diamond panel, because I don't know what I've changed. Viewport, content, drop speed. Okay, this stuff is all still... So we need to change everything from silver to diamond. So we're going to do that first. That way we can actually find the elements when we need them. Okay, cool. So now that that's done, the other thing I want to do is we need... So if you notice for all the other upgrade screens... What on earth? I have never seen this computer do that. Like, that's bizarre. It just froze. I've never seen it do that. Oh, it didn't freeze. The capture card was just being dumb. Okay. That's helpful to know. Basically, now that we have those updated, we're gonna go back up here. Or wait, nope. Okay. So we're in Inkscape now. And what I want to do is I'm going to go through assets, materials, and I'll just take the color code off of this. Come over here, fill, boom, and now if I go export, can go into here. Now I have progress bar diamond. And if I save that, we now have, we should, if we go back here into sprites, should have progress bar. Yep, look at that, progress bar diamond. Now to be able to use it, we need to change it from the default to a sprite for 2D and UI. Now that we have that created, back to the code. So now we make this diamond. We basically change all of the emeralds in here to be diamond. Pretty easy, hopefully. Yeah, okay. That text is actually really, really sharp. Cool. It's one of those things with the capture card that, like, you're never sure of. Because I bought it, I'm like, I bought the cheapest one I could find. Because the Stream Deck, I went all out. The capture card, I'm like, I just need a cheap one that can do stuff. I don't need it to be, like, insane or anything. But yeah, so like looking up there at like my OBS preview, I could not tell if it was good quality or not. But looking at like the actual stream and what you guys are seeing on a big screen, yeah, it's good quality. So now that we have that, I'm going to save that. And then down here, I need 2 more things. So I need the diamond button components. Whoops. So we can do that. Now we need the image component to match it. Perfect. Now we have the image component to match that. I'm still trying to figure out what that view count button does. Hang on, let me check that real quick. Jeez. My desktop is just not... It's not liking staying connected today. That is odd. I've never had that happen. Still no idea. Alright, anyway. Ignoring that. So now that we have this, we can take the code from Emerald Drop Speed, copy it, come down here, and paste it. And now we just change everything to diamond. Nope. Okay. And yes, I do forget to change the stuff sometimes. Okay, cool. So now that stuff is good, so I can save that. And now we come down to this part. So we're going to go all the way down to here, just copy and paste that and change it to be diamond from gold. Let me see, can I move my chair in at all? Yes, I can, but I'm stuck on a sock. And now I'm stuck on pajamas. This side's stuck on a towel. Now I'm stuck on a sock. If you can't tell, I keep my floor nice and clean. Perfect. Okay. Can I move this any farther upwards? Ooh, yeah, there we go. It's almost like pushing me out. I'll have to adjust that later. Alright, perfect. And now we get to copy paste this all the way to the bottom. Perfect. Okay. Now we get to make the on-click function. So for that, we're going to come down here, copy paste this. Awesome. Alright, cool. So the diamond stuff, for the most part, mostly done. Now, we need to add things here. Like that. That's the wrong lever. Hang on, guys. Now, the one back here. There we go. Like, I want it so that I can lean back in the chair and do stuff, but that was a little much. Okay. So now, under Score Manager, we come down here, and we just diamond. And if the last one was 15, we change that to 16. Perfect. That is the Score Manager done. So now it'll know how much to subtract from the amount of money that we have. Actually, let me get rid of the Explorer for a second. Let me get rid of the Explorer and put in, like, source control. There's things in the Explorer I don't want you guys seeing. So, going into Game Manager, we have that. So now we get to copy and paste this, come down here, and just change gold to diamond. I was one step ahead of myself. So we're going to do that. And now, if I go down to, Let me just Control Z a lot of things. Cool. Okay. Pretending that didn't happen, we're gonna move on. I'm gonna come down here. Cool beans. Now we're gonna copy paste this all the way down here. Oh, that's what was confusing me. I copy and pasted too many things. So now we have that. And now copy and paste this. And again, we can copy and paste this, come all the way down here. Alright, cool beans. So that should be all we need to do. So now we come back and we figure out where our errors are, because there are a bunch of them. So 258. Game Manager. Oh. Alright, that fixes some of that. Now, 299. Diamond Drop Speed Upgrade title. Alright. That's gotta be up here. Alright, perfect. No errors. That's just an error saying that it doesn't like the fact that I have iOS enabled for Remote Connect instead of Android. It is what it is. So now we get to go to the UI Screen Manager. And just assign things here. Perfect. Now if we go down here, perfect. Now we have to go into the actual button. Now somewhere there should be Diamond Drop Speed, like that. And now we get to play the game and see what's not working, what is. I'm also going to go to Score Manager and just give myself a lot. So the cost isn't working. Great. So that's under a Score Manager thing. Okay, all that stuff looks good. be fine. Stuff looks fine in the score manager. I mean, it all looks fine. Why is it not... So, somehow, some way, it's not... What on earth? So, it's something in the UI. So, I'm gonna go over here. What on earth? It's all the... What is going on? Like, that's fine. If I go for Emerald, yeah, there's... Oh, it's probably something here. Let's try that. That ought to be better. Yep, and then yet again. Yeah, if I just put it to best fit, that's fine. Like, it's gonna look silly now, but it'll be fine later. So we don't have enough. So if I go down here. Perfect. And now if we go to the diamond mine, I feel like they're not dropping at... It's got it though, so I'll trust. I'll trust it. So, drop speed is now done. So, what I do when I finish something is I change the progress bar then, so it's a way for myself to, like, remember what I've changed. Alright, time for the multiplier. So now we start by switching all this. From silver to diamond. Whoops. Perfect. Now begins the code. So again, we come all the way up here. Now, emerald multiplier upgrade, we copy paste that, make it diamond, and then again, everything here goes from emerald to diamond. Perfect. Now I come down here. All right, now adjusting for multiplier here. All right, and now change this to be diamond as well. All right, into scores. All right, now into Game Manager. So now I get to copy paste that. Alright, so now the rest of this just gets changed. Perfect. Cool beans. Now we just do this. And then just adjust. Good job, me. Adjust this. That should be it. And we'll see where there's errors. I will be back in just a second, guys. Alright guys, I am back. Score manager 78. Diamond multiplier level upgrade. It's there. Whoops. Let's see if it likes that more. It should. So that was at line 310. Diamond multiplier, right there. What is it on about? It's like, it's literally right there. I'm looking straight at it. Okay. D-I-A-M-O-N-D. I hate to tell you, Unity, but I'm pretty sure it does. Like... See, this is the fun part about game development. I misspelled it. I misspelled it is what happened. So now we get to go into the script. Wait. Nope, that's the wrong one. Then we assign the buttons. Perfect. Now the only other thing we need to do is go in here and make the on click the multiplier button. Actually, I thought of one more thing. One other thing that we need to do, we need to set this to best fit. So again, something is wrong here. And again, I'm lost at what it is. This keeps happening. Oh, stretch time. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna get through this upgrade, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. Because I more just wanted to make sure this worked today, and I've done that. So that works. Yup. Perfect. All right. And now I'm just going to change the progress bar. All right. I'm going to save that. I'm going to call the stream there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to subscribe, follow, do all that stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.